For the manual conversion, we got the clutch here. We got all the clutch from the 302 Cleveland or Windsor XY models. Because we cannot get the T5AU, we just got the box, but we can't get the bell housing for the AU 5 liter. It's rare and expensive. So we do the better way, like we convert hydraulic. When we do hydraulics, will be the problem for pedals. Very easy, pedals like this, okay? You got the original AU XR6, which is run by cable here. Kick and pull the cable, you see, kick and pull the cable. And we have to making using this hole, convert this one in exactly like this one, to kick and push, and convert one of the master cylinder here. And we can using exactly the same shit, and we pushing same way pushing, instead of this one pulling and this one pushing down the pedal, and then we'll get better hydraulic, man. Get better on the hydraulics one, hopefully good, okay? That much shaking. Big circle, you see? Big circle. Very plumbing. Okay, strip it out. For the short notice, my brother, he wanted me to do the sole suspension all around with the lower springs, lower socks, brand new socks and springs, everything front and rear. And check all the ball joint. We replace all the ball joints, top and bottoms, and the tie and rods here. Okay, for both sides, we want everything brand new underneath, 100% brand spanking new. Okay, because we do that because the raining, we cannot go underneath do the gearbox. I supposed to do the gearbox first, and then I do all this shit later. But you see, raining wet. Well, we do front suspension first and rear suspension, and then we do the gearbox last, because we have to do the pedals modification. Yes, that's what we have to do, brother. All new one for me, please. All the ball joints up top and bottoms. Today I have another technique like that we have to do is make sure the shim in and out have to be correct. Before I do that, I always get this one put in here, and you will see before you do anything. You see the level of the ruler here, gotta be like this, okay? And remember, when you put the shim in from there, gotta be same at this level, and it keep the standard in and out the tire for you. One more thing about automatic AU, automatic gearbox convert into the manual. When you unhook the switch from the automatic transmission, the electric fan will be on. So make sure you have to know how to bypass that wire and get the aftermarket sensor. You can hook them onto the housing. They already got on this car, they got a housing here. All you do is take up and drill that hole there. Move this one, and then you can do the housing, making the thread, and turn on the sensor and run up the market wire sensor for this one. Okay, remember, top one and the bottom ones. And I checked the ball joint on the top is very rarely broken, but very good. But he want to give me a hard time. I have to using something to press it out, knock it out, and put the new one out for him. Doesn't really worry. And then we take up here and the ball joint here, and all the socks and string put on, and we'll be happy. Okay, no trouble. We go for super suspension. We got this version kit from the BF models. This is AU, but models series 21. But if you want to convert the whole BF model, this is the BF one. See, they've got the BF back in the day. I bought from the records, convert all this front end on for him. and yeah, all here got to be inner, and this one from the BF, and we'll be all right. And then that one from the BF as well. So take it all up and replace this one. All the ball joints need to replace, and all the rubber got to be 100% strong for him. To remove the ball joint underneath here, you have to take up the dish rotors, and then you can slide angle, so you can slide out this way. Other way, one let it come out. Okay, it's a lot of work. Using the method to go down, get that slide, something that can go in. We're using the jack hand here. Put something underneath and get hammer, smash the bastard out. And when you put a new one on, don't use too much. Don't use hammer, hit this one. Just use something to press on here and push it back down. So how you get back out, how you get back in. So later, turn upside down, get some barrel to hit on here to spread it in. You see what I use for. See, go through, go over here with the basement or the kit we got. And here, hammer slap it down. See that groovy, that holding from the top up like that. Okay. And we're in. We use this one for the basement. Like this one up like that. Okay. And we use this one for the basement. Turn this one up. Yeah, you can use this one for very long technique, you know. You got on the level. We got the jack like this, very handy. On level, you see, on level, and long and a little bit touchy there. Level, and the hammer around here. You see, hammer around here. You got longer barrel, better. Okay. So that's how you're gonna snap here to get it on. So you get this one. You get an engine stand if you want. You can use something like this, the stand, and then you smash down around the corner around here to get them in. So if you got the press on, would be good. But you don't worry. You can use many different ones you want, like that here in the rings, and this one go here, and it's on the center. And don't worry about that one. We will press it on, okay? And squeeze the bastard on, okay? Squeeze the bastard on, like that. And you can turn and push it on all the way. No trouble at all. It's very easy, very simple. And very easy to go in until they touch all the gap. We are happy. And all the way until you don't touch the outside, you can roll your boat and enjoy every moment. You press this one on the hand. Okay, don't have to take this one off if you got all the spacer or the tools. That's how you're gonna do it. Okay, super hydraulic 2 hands. And you can shim and push in and out, the tilt in and out this way. See how much shim we need. See, that's the ruler, just a bit side, but it should be work. Overall done, but I find out my brother wheels yesterday. This wheel, I don't know, for some reason the bolts are longer, so I bought a pair of wheel spacer, put on both of them. See, when you put the wheels on, it's still longer. It's sinking too much and the bolt not hold properly. And my brother got this from the BA. It's good. Install, put on. And we're gonna undo the gearbox soon. We take up the gearbox and save the gearbox for my brother for the AU xr8, the ex-bullish one. We take out the bolt behind the flywheel there. And we take up the gearbox and save the gearbox for my brother AU xr8, because this is the big stroker. This original store converter cannot hold the power. That's why we have to replace to manual. So when we tune, we make more power, and at least we get about 600 horsepower. So we better check out this one and use manual. For any car, the best is check it out like that, and then you will see the bolt behind this one, and get all the long adapter, reach all the way You can see the bolt behind there. Yep, reach them, and then you'd have to go underneath, and but quicker job for you. Okay, you take up and make sure, see the oil drums, push it all the way back, just in case the oil come out, and we'll be happy. Okay, we can get something look at there, but anyway, this is how it come out, and push it back, drop it, put it back. Yep, then they stuck there, and it's come up. Okay, how you get back out, that's how you put back in. The problem for us now is all the stand we get up to maximum level 3. That's all the high we can get. Now we have to get rid of the jack, put it out, and shaggy the gearbox out itself by using your horsepower, man, pulling. Okay, when it came up the jack, the only one way they can go is go slide behind here, come out from this gap behind here. That's the only deeper place it can go through. Okay, I done a few of them and I know that's the only way. See, the exhaust a bit shaggy, huh? Only sneaky way when you do it at home. Okay, this side will come out. See how they look. Do the same, brother. Come out. See, we sneak around and we are bingo. See, pull it out and put away from my brother. Get something to lock this one so they won't come up. He may have to get a new stock converter because this stock converter is fucked. Install the manual. Don't forget to install our spigot bearing. Our spigot bearing is go in here, here. So you get the 302 Windsor, all about the same. Okay, right in there, knock it on. Okay, spigot bearing very important to balance the shaft. All the console, remove all the console and take this one out. So I take all the bolt up, and all we do is lift it up. And this is back in the day when I was doing my gearbox and I using my octopus stretcher, pulled up the gearbox and lift it in. But now I got another one, so I don't need this one no more. Getting old, and we got that gearbox clamps, and then what we do is using this bar like this, lift here and push the jack in, and we are bingo. So before we use the ropes, before I use the rope here and go down here, get my octopus stretcher, lift up and slide the gearbox in. But now I'm getting old, but get a little bit smarter. So lift up one end, use my energy saver, lift up like that, all the way in more if you wish. So we go further, we can do whatever we want here. We go further past. Oh shit, then my bamboo stick is bad. I get something else stronger and go in here. Hopper, we put them on. What we do is just straight them up and drop them. Make sure drop it in, and you can lift up the gearbox slowly. Okay, no time, and we can lie the gearbox in, go underneath and do whatever you want. Okay, perfectly. What we have to do now, put all the bolt and everything on, and then we make hydraulics and everything will be happy. Okay, hydraulics, and bolt everything on and start a motor in, and then we can go on the top, do whatever we want. To convert the automatic gearbox behind there is the wire loom. If some people don't know, they may have to change in the wire loom, but don't worry, Simon can do this one for you. So we got the one from the switch where we one for the parking to join them together, and this one we go into the we got to join this one, 2 wires for the switch and 2 wires for the reverse sensor here, and we wrap it up like banana, so we don't have to buy a wire loom. But so somehow one of these wire here, they control the switch for the thermal fan. When you take it off, the thermal fan will be turning all the time. What we do, we bypass the jack one because we don't know which one they control the fan for wire. Maybe some electrician know, but what we do, we bypass the switch fan over there through another switch, and we be right. So these 2, I get it out from the switch where the gearbox is behind the one for parking and one for reverse. So we join the reverse one on, and we wrap it up and we fit it this end. This one will be all hydraulic. Okay, no cable, very heavy. We want cable we want hydraulics, but the problem is because we cannot get the bell housing for the AUT5. That's why we go for this way. So yeah, that's how it is. See, did the switch for the reverse. So now we do just grab the wire, get a cable tie in that little hole there, and should be never come off again. Hydraulic, the clutch, I'm making this adjustable, so again we need it about 2 centimeters more, and we can turn and lock and until you can see a bit of all the way down, and it go in here. And see, this is the adjustable. When you want low or high clutch, you can do adjust from here, or you can do from the pedals. Okay, mostly everything on, and you see the exhaust that close to the start motor on the driver's side. We upgrade the adjustable starter motor. We play big. This is 1.9 horsepower, 2.7 horsepower torque, so should be strong for plug and play. This one for that one. And what we do is just plug on and play. Better, bigger, plug this one onto the starter. And the reason I buy this one because you can adjust this one. You're in the car, and then we can turn either way, close to the exhaust or far away, or somewhere you can enter your hand in. That'll be good. Okay, with the brackets here, yeah, see, you can undo that bolt and turn many different direction you want, whatever you wish. Okay, not easy for you to do. Okay, now we hook them on. Look very strong.